going on YouTube? This is Rob here, doing a reaction video. Like usual, I want to remind you about my Streamlabs. If you want to, request a reaction video or leave a donation, check that out in the description. Today, I'm going to do something a little bit different. Going to look at a couple of musicals. I'm a big fan of musicals. Like you guys probably know, I play violin, and I've gotten to play quite a few pit orchestras. I've done, 7 to 10 musicals in my life, and they were all really fun. This one we're looking at today is called The Music Man, and this was a play, and it was adapted to a movie, and kind of pretty famous movie version here. It was really well done. This was 1962, and so the song we're looking at on this one is called Marian the Librarian, and so this is one of those songs that always really fascinates me, and I'll talk about it while we're going through the song. But this song is insanely simple, especially the chorus when we get to it, and I'll explain that. But as a writer myself, I'm always fascinated by simplicity and how great something can be, because I always want to write complicated things, and it really pisses me off really when somebody comes up with something really simple and genius. So one thing to watch out for on this is especially this main character, Harold Hill, I think is his name in the play, but just his facial expressions and all of his little mannerisms are just perfect. So so let's check out what they got going on in this one.
No, it's all right. I know everything, and it doesn't make any difference.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mr. Madison, you were probably very young. Anyone can make a mistake.
What?
No apologies, no explanations. You see, I'll only be in town a short while, and a sadder but wiser girl for me.
Would you please make your selection and leave?
I have.
What do you want to take out?
The librarian.
Quiet, please.
The librarian. You're not listening, Marian. Look. Marian.
Just
Marvelous.
one word.
6 Steelies, 8 Aggies, a dozen Pee-wees, and one great big glassing with an American flag in the middle. I think I'll drop it.
No!
Madam Librarian.
Verse.
Oh, what can I do, my dear, to catch your ear? I love you madly, madly, Madam Librarian.
Some strings.
Marian, heaven help us if the library caught on fire and the volunteer hose brigade men had to whisper the news to Marian. Madam Librarian.
See, look at how, again, the chorus of the song is Marian, and he's and how seductive he's saying it, and all he had to say was one word, and it says like so. It says 1,000 words in one word. And then you heard that little verse section, just beautiful. Really well done lyrics, beautiful chords. They've got those strings in the background because everything on musicals is orchestrated very well. This song is just fantastic.
Oh, what can I say, my dear, to make
The strings.
it clear? I need you badly, badly, Madam Librarian. Marian, if I stumbled and I busted my whatchamacallit, I could lie on your floor unnoticed till my body had turned to cash.
You see how he does right, you know, like just playing with her, right? He's just screwing with her. And you saw the busted my whatchamacallit, and she was like all, oh my god, I can't believe you said that, right? It's the 1962, right? You see the values there, right? Like, you know, conservative, religious values. Can't even say whatchamacallit, right?
Madam Librarian.
They're flirting. Oh, this part's beautiful.
Now in the moonlight,
Ugh.
a man could sing it.
And then he does the chin.
In the moonlight. And a fellow would know that his darling had heard every word of his song with the moonlight.
Ugh, that is such a good line. Heard every word of his song. Like that's a really good melody. Let's hear that again. That whole bridge part.
A man could sing it.
Sorry, guys. There you go.
Now in the moonlight, a man could sing it. In the moonlight.
Some of the strings.
And a fellow would know that his darling had heard every word of his song with the moonlight helping along. But when I try in here to tell you, dear, I love you madly, madly, Madam Librarian, Marian, it's a long lost cause.
And I like how he goes up there on the
For the civilized world accepts
melody.
as unforgivable sin any talking out loud with any librarian, such as Marian.
You hear that? Boom, 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 doo, 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 doo.
Madam Librarian.
And then they go into a big dance sequence there afterwards. But again, with the simplicity, that's just just a repetitive, like, oh my gosh, the song was so well written. And so there's so much going on here. It's just amazing that that guy does a very, very good job in this. He absolutely kills this part. And so again, I can't stress enough. He says one word, and he says, you know, an entire book with his one look and his one word, and how much little flirting and silliness he does with him pushing forward on that one little lean that he did into her, and like just absolutely genius song, and so. And also another thing too is that this song, when you're writing a musical, it's so different than writing a regular song, because you have all these characters to deal with, and what would this character say to this character? But not only that, what would they say in the sequence of the musical, right? So this song would never work at the beginning, right? You have to build up to stuff. Then you have this song, and this song can't be the very last song either. It doesn't make any sense for the ending, because he's trying to, like, this is the God, what is the word? Not filler, but this is the build, right? This is the song that's building up to whatever is going to come at the end, the conclusion. This is obviously not the conclusion, and I think it's really funny how they did that in the library too, with him being loud and quiet, and like, I mean, everything about this song is just absolutely genius. So and you can tell the orchestration is just wonderful. They added some really nice strings in there, and just a very, very well done musical. So hope you guys like that. I'm gonna try to do some more of these musicals. I know a lot of you guys like the classic rock or whatever, and so I hope you enjoy this, because I really, really think musicals are absolutely amazing. They can be really silly and cheesy, but but I think they're just absolutely really well written. There's a whole bunch of these that are in the 60s that were just absolute classics. So, all right, I'll be back with more. All right, see ya.